All right, welcome to another episode of The Extra Pass. We are presented by Chemist Warehouse. I'm your host, Adam Ballinger, and today we are lucky enough to have Jesse Edwards on the pod. Jesse, how are you, my friend? How are you settling in? Been here for a while, but still settling maybe.
Yeah, I'm great. Thank you for having me, guys. I'm settling in very well. Feels great being here in Melbourne so far, and the team's rolling, and it's just fun being on the court. So it's a good time.
And that couch specifically, is it all right for 7-footers?
It's actually perfect, laid back,
plenty of room,
plenty of room, comfortable. So I'm settling in the couch pretty well.
All right. Okay. Well, we got our multicultural game coming up, so we decided to have you on because you are. Well, let's just get more into that. Where are you from? First, we'll go where are you from. That'd be a quick question.
Amsterdam, the Netherlands.
Amsterdam and Netherlands.
Born and raised.
So what was like for you growing up, which could be a longer question?
I was born and raised in Amsterdam, and did a bunch of sports over there. Did a little bit of track and field, did a little bit of soccer. Lived a normal life, not really on the path to top sport from a young guy or something like that. Yeah. So went to school, did everything very along the normal lines, and I picked up basketball. I was about 14, 15. Started playing, still pretty casual, and then really kind of got into it in the year that we won the national championship back home. Yep. I was 17 at that point, and then from there went to IMG Academy, and that's where the whole basketball journey began. But
I did read that off of Wikipedia. Did some research before talking to you.
That's good.
But so around solid. 14, it says you picked up basketball. So in the Netherlands, Amsterdam especially, how big is basketball there? Or even when you were growing up, was it what ranking of sport would it be? How far down the line is it?
It's a good bit down the line. It's definitely soccer number one.
Yep.
By far. Then we'll have stuff like field hockey.
Yeah.
Stuff like even handballs up there, volleyballs up there.
Yep.
There's this thing called korfball, which I think is pretty similar to netball.
Korfball?
Because you have netball here, right?
Yeah, we got netball. Yeah.
Similar. It's just,
is it the one that
they throw it
stick?
Yeah, and there's no backboard. So it's not huge, but a lot of people play it too. And then somewhere around the area, tennis, and then basketball. Probably.
Basketball's after korfball.
I think it's probably
that's pretty low.
Yeah, it's rough, but no, we're actually growing very fast, and I think we'll pass korfball. We'll pass korfball soon.
Maybe one of these days.
Yeah.
So when you were younger, I expect you're playing these other sports. I guess you would have. I mean, volleyball would have been great for tall guys, but what height were you? I guess 14. How tall were you then? And was that well, I guess he's got to play basketball. Did you start playing basketball because of your height?
Kind of, but also just because I started watching a lot of it with my brothers for fun, and we just played on little courts they do have around for fun. So it was more of that, and then we were also happened to be tall.
Yeah.
So that was a benefit. Yeah.
Height gets a lot of people into basketball.
Yeah.
Okay, so take me from you're growing up. You're pretty. I say if you start at 14, you're pretty good when you start, and then by 17, you're already on the national team.
So the national championship was with the club, but I would have gone. Actually, I think I got denied from the national team when I was 14 or whatever.
Wow.
So I was really salty about that. Never want to play for them again. I do now.
When you're
I was younger, and then I got
for under 16s or something like that.
Yeah. I wasn't for the men's. That would have been pretty good. Then that would have been better. But no, so that was with the club. I won when I was 17. So I started in the second team when I was 14. Stayed in there for a little bit and then worked my way up, and then got progressively better.
And then you go to IMG Academy. Is it in Florida? Is there a few of them? Or
it's one? Main one, yeah. It's just one. It's just one, really.
So how does that happen? Did you get noticed, or did you say I want to play college basketball, and that was the best pathway? What's IMG Academy specifically?
Yeah, so there's it mainly was my brother, So there's two older brothers,
Yep.
and one of them plays basketball. The other was a soccer player, retired, but we'll talk about it another time. But
Sporting family,
yeah,
like an athletic family.
pretty much. So my older brother, he went to college, and he did like a prep year kind of where he really trained a lot because we didn't do that because we went to school.
Yeah.
And he did that in Spain, in the Canary Islands.
Oh, wow.
I think that's how you say it in English. But
Yeah, it's
and so I kind of wanted to do the same, but I wasn't sure where. And then I got a message from them. They saw a video of me, so I kind of got the opportunity to go there. And that's kind of where they have, in IMG, they have 10, 15 sports maybe, where like some of the best athletes come and some of the most talented young people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then there's also, there's a whole school there. And,
So there is school. You did have to go to a little bit of school too.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty. I mean, like, to me, I was interested in that transition. You're in Amsterdam. You probably got a great life. You're happy. You want to play basketball. So you've got to go from there to a completely different place, Florida, which is, there's some different kind of people in Florida. Florida's a different type of place.
Yeah.
How was that transition? I mean, one day you're living with your family, the next day you're completely away from them at a very young age and going to school and staying in a dorm. You have a host family, or how does that work?
Yeah, that's what they have dorms, and you have like a roommate, and it would just basically be with the basketball prep team. You'll be in like one kind of area of the dorms, and then they'll have, I don't know, football or volleyball or like any of the other sports they have there, tennis. They have a bunch of tennis players in like these big dorms, and that's kind of on a campus, so it's pretty safe and stuff for kids. But yeah, so you go there. For me, the biggest change was just being away from my family for the first time.
Yeah.
And then also I'd added, obviously, that I was in a different country. That was also new. But I kind of was excited about, the whole America part.
Yeah.
So that was most of the time okay. And then just kind of, learning how to take care of yourself.
Which is tough.
Like everybody that leaves home, like for the first time, you kind of got to, get over that.
Laundry and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of new stuff. And then all the cultural stuff that kind of got put on hold just because I was really trying to just focus on male basketball, taking care of myself, learning, I don't know. And all the cultural stuff
So even like, what do you do on holidays? Like Thanksgiving, everybody goes home for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So
Christmas,
so
did you get to come home for Christmas?
So I started that in like January. So like
okay.
There was like some stuff on my visa or whatever. So I missed like the first couple months. I went in January. So when there was like a holiday, I don't know what it was. I don't know. I just chilled. There was a bunch of international guys though, so
you could hang out. There's people that's still around.
Yeah, there was other like Argentinian, like Brazilian, Swiss guys. So they all didn't like have the American stuff either. So we could just hang out.
Yeah, it would be tough being away from family. Even as parents, like if your kid leaves and you can't see him for a year at that age, isn't easy. Okay, you go from there and then you get recruited out of there to Syracuse.
Yeah, exactly.
That is also a tough transition from high school sports and maybe an IMG Academy. I don't know. They're kind of telling you how good you are. And are you beating other teams? Are you playing like normal teams, normal baskall teams?
Yeah. So we're like
100 points.
No, we did that happened, but we did. There's like, I guess, 10 like really good prep schools in the country.
All right,
and then there's like this. We ended up in like this final national thing, and that's where we did lose. Like we ended up 6th maybe.
Yeah, but against
like the best of the country, so that was like you get to see like the other like best players in the country real fast, and then you're like, okay, that's the level we're gonna aim for, right?
And then how did Syracuse happen?
So they came and watched one of the games, and pretty fast after that, I was like, we're offering you a scholarship, and for me that was like man, okay, that
because of Syracuse, because of like New York, or
because like first of all, it was like my first main big offer. Out of everything, and I was like, okay, that's crazy. And then I got a couple more after that. Like I had Georgia Tech and I think Providence come through, but
the letters and the call.
The letters. And then but then I did make a pretty fast decision, I think, to go to Syracuse. It took maybe a week. I did
visited, right?
After the visit. So I did a visit to Georgia Tech. I did a visit to Syracuse, Providence. I did Brown.
Brown too.
I
couldn't have got into Brown. I couldn't have.
No,
I couldn't have passed the academic part of it.
I did want to do that. I think that would have been cool, but basketball-wise, Syracuse was the best option.
So Syracuse is, Boeheim.
Yeah.
Right? Boeheim is a legendary coach who's just retired not that long ago, right?
Yeah, in the year I left, he retired. So
left,
that's 2 years.
So, and he played zone, loved big guys in the middle with huge wingspans.
Mm-hmm.
That's you. So
yeah.
Did you play the middle of that zone?
For 4 years, yeah. Or I guess 3 on the court, really, yeah.
Did you ever practice man-to-man and
Nah.
practice? Never. Only zone, because we played Syracuse when I was there, but the prep was so tough, because you just don't see teams that never ever get out of zone.
Yeah, it's a thing you don't see a lot, I guess, anymore. I don't think anybody does it really, but even when he started, I don't think anybody did it. But it's like you get to the point where you're so good at that zone.
Yeah, why ever go out of it? And he recruits.
Yeah, you just kind of specifically recruit, for that too. But yeah, you get so good at it that, there's days when teams are shooting the heck out of the ball, and you're like, okay, we're gonna.
But that's gonna happen.
That's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough game, especially with the zone. But other than that, it does actually, at that point, especially in college, it does kind of work sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So yeah, that was it.
Did you get out much in New York? I've always been, even from a young age, obsessed with New York. Wu-Tang Clan, New York Knicks, Big Pun.
Yeah.
Huh? You know who Big Pun is?
No, I don't. I don't know Big Pun. I know the rest of the ones.
I don't know him either. I wish I did. Did you get out much in the city?
The city was always a little drive, so
Oh, okay.
I did, but not weekly. It would be every couple months I would go.
Oh, that's pretty good. What about celebrities? Celebrities everywhere.
In New York,
Did you run into any randomly?
Yeah, I'm trying to think who I saw in New York.
The top, is there one that sticks out?
There's 2 places where I would just see random people.
Yeah,
I've seen you so many times, or watch I
Just
think
on the
I met
street,
Jimmy Fallon, but that wasn't on the street, Fallon, but he was at a game of ours. And Giannis came to the game.
Did he?
But so that was more basketball related though. But
yeah, but
there was these random guys. You're like, okay, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, we were there for a few games and we saw Coolio walking the street. You know who Coolio is?
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know who Coolio is? And then on the elevator was Wyclef Jean. You know Wyclef Jean?
I do.
I
don't know his music
too
well, but yeah.
Neither of them is as good as Big Pun, but they were there.
Big Pun is the number one.
Yeah, they're just there. Anyways, okay, moving on. All right, quickly, Syracuse and then West Virginia for one more year?
Yeah.
That's a huge difference as far as landscape and maybe morals of the people that go there.
Big political difference. Yeah. But there's basketball-wise, the season didn't turn out. We had some struggles with the coach who ended up Bob Huggins. Yeah.
Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear, the legend. Yeah, so another legend.
Job. And when he was at Cincinnati, he was so scary. Was he?
Yeah, he's he's actually great. I went to it I was maybe every other week.
What about on court though?
On-court, yeah, that's the thing. He didn't. He got fired.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't get to play. In the summer, he recruited me. I went with him on the team, and then I didn't get to play with him as a coach, sadly. But
any celebrities in West Virginia?
West Virginia, not that much. Maybe actually they would come for one day or something, and then they would
get back out of there.
Yeah, sadly, they should stay. Come out to West Virginia, come hang out.
White Chocolate, he's from West Virginia. He's from Virginia.
Is he?
And the receiver, Moss. Anyone? No.
Okay. I think he might be.
All right, we're moving on. Okay, quickly, we're going to talk first impressions about Melbourne, and then we're going to get into some stuff about the multicultural game.
Sounds good.
So when you got here, you're a world traveler. So what do you think about Melbourne and how you've settled in?
As a city to live in is one of the best cities I've lived in for sure. Maybe after Amsterdam, it could be up.
Yeah, after Amsterdam.
Number 2. Yeah, you got to keep
Amsterdam.
it on.
You can do anything. That's what I've always.
It's I would definitely go back and live there just for myself. But it's from Melbourne. It's great. The weather it's getting better. The
weather maybe.
But compared to other places, it's still really good. You got the beach right next to you. There's a million events going on in the city. So. Everything you kind of want to do, you got down here. So it's, for me, I think it's great. It's perfect.
So you just went to the Great Ocean Road. How was that?
Great Ocean Road, amazing nature, and we did the whole drive. So the whole 4 hours or 3 hours on the road. Definitely worth it if anybody else is thinking about it. But yeah, no, that was great.
Did you see the 12 apostles?
I did see. Yeah, there's
How
only like
many is
7
left?
or 8 left. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
7
a
or 8,
little
yeah.
it's a little rocky out there. It's real rough.
It's tough out there.
But that was definitely a big up to go check out.
Ben, you got anything on the multicultural game you'd like to ask?
Well, I mean, it's a special game. It's something that's pretty unique to us. I guess, Jesse, when you heard of it, having come into the team and heard that this is something we did, I guess, what were your thoughts of that, especially as someone who obviously is coming in as an import, but, you know, coming in representing your own culture in terms of Dutch culture?
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun and a real good idea to have. It's just one game like this, so it's just one time when, whether it's an import coming in, feeling like his culture is represented a little bit, or somebody with a background that's different than most people out here. I think it's just fun to get to know everyone's culture a little bit. So like, we had a little candy out here, people trying my candy. It was successful, somewhat. But yeah, no, it's just fun. I think there's just a lot of things that you don't really get to share about your own country or culture that much every day. So it's just fun to do it once in a while. Yeah.
All right, let's take a break and come back with a couple more questions.
Score yourself a great deal at Chemist Warehouse. Find huge savings on all your favorite brands across vitamins, sports nutrition, fragrances, hair care, and lots more. Shop in-store, online, or click and collect at chemistwarehouse.com.au.
All right, and we're back. We're going into something I haven't done for a while, a Fast Five.
Ready? This is Fast Five with balls. Been waiting for this the whole time. Now we're on to the fun stuff. Yeah, they're hard hitting, so I hope you're ready.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1. This is going to be fast for real. All right, Jesse, what is your favorite Australian food you've had since you've been out here?
Jaffles.
Jaffles, really?
Jaffles.
You are a candy guy. That's the orange.
No. We're talking about the.
You're thinking of a Jaffa.
Oh,
Jaffa.
A Jaffa is a toasted sandwich.
Jaffa's a toasted sandwich.
Yeah, ham and cheese.
It's a fancy word for.
With some tomato sauce.
Yeah. Okay.
It's great.
Great answer.
It's my own addition though, but try it out.
All right. You mentioned. Okay, we're talking about AFL because we're in Australia and we have to at least talk about AFL once per episode. Dutch athlete that you think would be a great in the AFL from what you've seen, and it can't be you.
It cannot be me.
Yeah, you'd be great as a ruckman. You know what ruckman are?
Yeah, I've heard.
Just
I've heard.
Jump balls constantly jump balls.
So if it can't be myself, there's this guy called Ben Hopkins, really good. Other than that, my teammate David and Gessen, he's probably the one I'd go for. Yeah.
All right. Those guys sound like great athletes.
Yeah.
Okay. Handball. Handball's a big sport in Dutch.
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
In Dutchland.
The Netherlands.
The Netherlands. I was
guy-
like, Netherlands. I was like, where are Dutch people from? And it's like it doesn't flow.
In Dutchland,
It doesn't. Yeah. Anyways. All right. Handball's a big. So some American people think that their country is the best at everything.
Yeah.
I'm not one of them. I'm cultured. I'm American and Australian.
But
They think that there is a popular opinion saying that they could, like, if you put a handball team together, let's say only of NBA players, they have never played handball. So you pick the best athletes, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Could they beat
The Dutch
or
handball
compete
team.
with the Dutch national team in a one-off game?
Yeah, no, they get rocked.
Yeah, that's what I think too. Like, it wouldn't even be close.
Rocked. It would not be close.
Because
that's like, that's kind of disrespectful to the Dutch.
yeah, I definitely disrespectful. Blame America, not me.
Yeah, no, I think that would definitely. Let's say they play like they change their careers. Like you have like
from the
LeBron
start. Well, that's
and like all the bros like change careers and
Yeah.
like give it like 5 years. That would be nice. But
5 years.
yeah, no, they're not. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think the money isn't quite the same in handball, is it?
Yeah. I don't know. To be honest,
I don't think
that's
it
a
is.
good question.
Okay, next. How much does the Netherlands dislike Austin Powers? You know
Austin
why?
Powers.
Have you seen the Austin Powers?
To be honest,
franchise?
I think I've seen it. Isn't that with Mini Me?
Yeah, that's in one of them. Austin Powers, there's 3 of them. And in one of them,
Do we
doesn't-
not?
He hates the Dutch.
Oh, he
says that.
does.
That's a quote.
This guy, bro. Why would he say that?
Oh, no, I hate that.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Great movies.
It's
but that's-
Austin Powers' dad hates the Dutch people.
Oh,
The famous line is, "There's only 2 things I hate in this world: people that are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch."
Yeah. Comes out of nowhere, too. Just
That's pretty
unfair.
good, actually. That's pretty
So
good.
does Austin Powers play in Netherlands? They probably.
Yeah, no, it's
Good sense of
banned. It's
humor. They
banned from now.
probably-
Yeah.
They got a good sense of humor. And
There's
isn't
no
gold member Dutch? You know who gold member is?
gold member. It's, by the way, it's not banned, just for your information, the movie.
Oh, it's not banned.
But
Okay, that's-
yeah, gold member? No. What is that?
he just says like he just.
He's
I guess
the
you gotta
villain.
watch it. I'm not gonna do an
He's a
impression
Dutch
of it.
guy, and he's the villain,
Super weird.
and he
guy.
loves gold.
Yeah, he loves gold.
That sounds pretty
But he's Dutch.
life realistic. Yeah.
I think he's kind of negative towards Dutch people.
Yeah, it could
I
be.
don't like him.
Okay, so bad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good money, and he's
Good.
funny.
Yeah.
But
I think my dad loves that movie, actually.
yeah,
so-
okay, good,
so-
good sense of humor. All right, that's what I want to know. Okay, last but not least, the best question of them all: what was your first CD?
My first one, I think it might actually be like my mom's CD, which is like, was it James Morrison or David Morrison? The dude who
The
goes
Doors?
like with the guitar.
The Doors?
No, Morrison.
Jim Morrison. Morrissey.
No. Oh, man, what's this guy called?
Jim Croce.
He has like a broken
Adam Morrison.
Adam Morrison,
That's not him.
James Morrison. It's one of the, it's Morrison last name, but he's got some bangers on there. He's
Okay.
got like a guitar, and when you hear his
That does not
songs,
narrow it down at all. A guy with a guitar.
dude, there's guys with pianos, so I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, he's he was the one. I just forgot his first name, but
All right, if
So
we
good.
find that, we'll put it in the notes
yeah,
for the show.
please. Put it right
Okay, Jesse, awesome job. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks
you.
to Locke behind the camera. We got producer Ben behind the ones and twos. I'm your host. And last but not least, let's thank Chemist Warehouse for all the love and support.